Florida today to hear about his incredible life as an undercover gypsy. He's been traveling the gypsy trade, the gypsy road, and he discovered that gypsies are actually very good at video games, even though most people think they're only good at tattoos and working in circuses.
Okay. So as we know, we're right sitting up. Last year we stood next to Walter Day from Twin Galaxies. Sir, great as always to meet you, sir.
I'm honored to be on the
do the special handshake.
I'm honored to be on the Nick Lombardo show.
Yes. So how's everything been from this?
Things are going good. It's a nice, comfortable contest here. A nice, beautiful event here at Funspot XI. It's Funspot XI. You know, Funspot's the most distinguished classic arcade game in the entire world. So it's growing in fame and fortune every year. I think it's going to be a record number of people. I think they're going to break the 176 people that they had last year. Because I think it's already around 160 and there's still another day and a half to go.
So far, what any big records have been done today?
I don't know that because I don't keep track of the scores. But I believe that quite a few records have been done because there's a lot of contestants playing a lot of games. So it's going to be a very, very big...
more records today.
There's some more records being set.
Oh, yeah. So tell me about the museum that's going to be happening, or was it the Hall of Fame that's going on where Twin Galaxies used to be?
Well, there's a lot of initiatives that we're working on elsewhere. But right now, of course, while we're here at this Hall of Fame, we're focusing on this, the Funspot. The Funspot Museum is like a very distinguished place that we have to completely take our hat off to because it's so rich. It's so rich in its cultural integrity and all the incredible displays that are in here. The biggest, finest public collection of video games, arcade games in the world. So right now we're putting our attention on the Funspot arcade. It's called the arcade. What do they call it? American
Coin-operated arcade museum.
Coin arcade museum, the ACAM. So all our attention's here, of course, while we're here. But you know, later on we'll be putting attention on what we're doing at Tumblr, which is the Tumblr is trying to position itself as the video game capital of the world, which it probably will have no trouble doing because it's so distinguished, you know, which heritage already, the great legacy.
That's great. I hope you guys go through with it because it looked like a lot of fun. You guys got to check out on Twin Galaxies all the news that's been going on. Keep up with the latest. So I'm trying to think because we talked last year and sadly we lost the video, so this is kind of a redo of the video. But we said last year about how obviously all the different documentaries, quote unquote, have come out and it's just made it more popular, and you've of course noticed that, right? Just
absolutely. There's more people than ever who are thinking about playing the old classic games. More people than ever are coming to the Twin Galaxies website, you know, twingalaxies.com. And what's interesting is not only are people coming to twingalaxies.com website to put their attention on the old classic games, but people are coming there because they're interested in Xbox, PlayStation 3, and Nintendo Wii. Because Twin Galaxies is the cultural home base for anybody who wants to achieve a world record mark on any game in terms of a high score or fastest time to completion type score. So we are the crossroads. TwinGalaxies.com is the crossroads of the competitive gaming world that goes after high scores or fast times.
Now, is that the new thing, trying to get more new players in? Because I know we have, it's like a big fraternity here with all the classic gamers, but you're also trying to get in the newer gamers.
Lots of newer gamers are coming as far as classic gaming. And of course, at Twin Galaxies, most of the new people who do come to Twin Galaxies are young people. So it's a lot of people coming, participating in Twin Galaxies and competitive high score games to fastest time-based gaming. So right now, what we see here at Classic Gaming just barely scratches the surface. It's only really a subset of a couple hundred people. There's only like maybe a few hundred people who are seriously into high scoring classic games. Because it's still a very, very unique, novel niche.
And I just love it how just every year we come here, it just feels like a whole community. I mean, if you guys come here, if you meet Walter, and like the first time you meet him, he knows your name. It's like Uncle Walter, nicest guy you'll ever meet. So.
I'm honored, flattered. I like it They said that I'm nice. That's a very kind statement. Thank you.
And how's your, because I know you said you're doing a lot of music and stuff like that.
Well, I'm going to be working on music. My music is very important to me, very dear to me. It's something I'm going to be focusing on and doing more and more and more. As Twin Galaxies becomes more and more something that I pass off to other people who are going to be doing it. Because I carry Twin Galaxies as far as I could, with my amount of skill and my amount of prowess. And right now, Twin Galaxies, because it's building itself up to be a true service provider for the whole world. These are long hours here. And because it's going to be a true service provider for the whole world, needs a serious, professional level staff to be able to handle all the different aspects of gaming and scorekeeping and adjudication and goal making and enforcing and goal verifying and game running and the whole process needs. So I was pleased and honored to be the founder of the whole thing. But for it to go and become better and better and better, it takes a lot of people with tremendously more capabilities and skills than I have. So I'm just humbly surrendering the reins of Twin Galaxies to a big group of people who like a management team. We're going to turn Twin Galaxies into a genuine worldwide service provider.
Yep, and you're great. Obviously, starting it, and it's great talking to you again, as always, every year.
I'm always honored to be on the Nick Lombardo show.
Yes.
Actually, it's not the one.
It's Press Start.
Press Start.
Press Start.
I'm honored to be on the Press Start show.
So, once again, thank you very much, Walter.
Thank you, Nick.
For talking to us, and we're going to have more here from Funspot. Thanks for watching.